Hey all, welcome back to another video. Today I have a video specifically for speedrunners, but if you're still interested in speedrunning, that could be also for you. So here's a website you need to use right now if you want to be seen by other people. We're going to talk about a brand new product which is called therungg, and I will explain a little bit about how that matters, that it's a new thing. So let me show you around and hopefully you have fun. And like and subscribe of course if you haven't yet, if you want to see more news like that. Alright, so everyone knows Speedruns live, right? It's like the go-to place where speedrunners are listed. They're playing live on Twitch, for example. And I think it's also the only way how we can stream right now on this website. And it's also a place where people can host races. You know, we can watch, for example, here Grand Pooh Bear run another game, Super Mario World, as usual, you know, as it's loading. And it embeds everything very nicely, and it's really cool. But also Speedruns Live is a place where you can host races. For example, here are two people that are going up again here in Croc Legend of Gobbles. Sure, why not? There's two entrants right here, and presumably only one right now streaming because I can't see the other one. But this website, you have to remember, is very, very old. And with it being so old, it also comes with a few problems, because the way you list yourself on this website is through IRC. And now people that are not from the 90s will wonder what the hell is an IRC. Well, that is an internet relay chat, and it basically means you need an entirely different program, which is a little bit like hacking into the console just so you can register yourself as a user so you can be listed on this website, which could be work that could be worth it. Or we could take a look at today's newcomer into the scene for speedrunners. Welcome to therungg. This service has launched yesterday, basically. Let me just put myself down here. There you can see therungg. It's a new beta product and it's already quite good. And why is it so good and why is it so easy to use? Well, that's the point why I want to make this video. So if you're a speedrunner, if you want to start speedrunning, I highly recommend use this website. And how do you use it? Well, it's very simple. You can make a new account just by logging in with your Twitch. So I am already logged in. Now I'm in my own account mode. And the reason why you want to be on this website, like it's a one-click procedure by the way, is the live section. As you can see here, this is the live section of therungg, and it's really cool. The whole purpose and the idea of therungg GG is that you can watch somebody do their speedrun, which you see here. Here's a Twitch embed, you can follow them, and you can also see extra data. Data such as, okay, what is my current split? It's called Streets of Poison. Let me zoom in a little bit for you all, just so you can see it better, right? You can see the current split. You can see, okay, how much ahead or behind they are versus PB. I see 51 seconds right now. And the best possible time that could be lowering it at 1 minute and 28. Amazing. And you can also see on the left, which is something that's personally to me even more cool, is their actually current split file as it is. And what you can see on the stream here is only a small section that the streamer selects to stream to you, right? But on therungg, it is automatically synchronized with their servers and the streamer split file. And if you're like me, sometimes you select to watch like, okay, for example, the runner has a brand new goal. Okay, what was that goal? Like it was in this act. You can click on it. You can scroll back as well and see what the progress was. Something that gives a brand new way of controlling the streamer's live split. And you can also take a look into that, how they've been doing. In this example here, for example, okay, the first split plus minus 0. And then at the end, it goes a little bit further down. And there seems to be plenty of splits in this file right now because there's many here. We could take a look at, for example, at Rico. Hey, Rico, how's it going, man? He's currently doing GTA San Andreas. And as you can see here, he's live. Again, the embed is just like usual. And you can also see, okay, he is currently minus 27 seconds behind. So he's losing time right now. But he can still save time until the end. I want to see, okay, where did he lose the time? Okay, against all odds. That's where he had a big time loss and stuff like that. It's going up and down, and I personally think that's really cool. And that's a way cooler interaction that you can have, especially with speedrun, because this whole project is called, of course, based on speedrunning, than any other way. And the cool thing is, it's supported by the IGDB, the Independent Games database. You already have here plenty of people submitting their games to them, and this website actually has been around for a little bit, but the new aspect is that you can all do this live stuff right now, right? So let's go to the about section and let's see what's up here. So each user has their own profile, which category detail, dive into the splits, you can make that happen. There's no overview of games, there's a game page and a Twitch extension, as you can see here. It shows your stats right under your stream, which I love as well. And the run is just the start right now. This live feature is just one of the many things. If you're running a marathon, the run also in the future wants to add more details to the website, which, for example, then again, marathons can use to display on their stream right now what the current behind or ahead the run is on this current run, which can also be interesting for races. There's the Break the Record live event. Like this weekend, for example, ESA has Break the Record like for Sonic Mania, I think, and so many more. So this is just the start of the run. And another thing that I personally think is also really cool is you can also have your own profile here and see, okay, I uploaded, for example, my latest Metal Gear MSX World Record split file right here. And I can pick that as a highlight and will also be shown here as a video on the sidebar. You can scroll through here and you can find all of your best times in the game. It's not really replacing speedruns.com. That is still the same, but it might replace Splits.io. Because if you've never heard of that, Splits.io, that's a website which basically just takes in your split files, like for example here, my Metal Gear 2 PB that I got 2 weeks ago. And then Splits.io does list it like this. Right, it's cool and all, you can download them again from here. If you ever have the issue that the split file breaks or you lose it on accident, like your PC burns and you cannot get it back here, Splits.io is a great way of archiving your splits files so you can still download them again here with the export function. And the RunGG will do the same thing in the future as well, which is really cool. There's also extra stats like here, sessions like what was the last game you played, and even a direct link to your Twitch stream. But how does this whole live split and especially live streaming work that we can see here on this live page? Right, that's the whole thing why the website currently is so cool. It's actually super simple. Let me show you how. So you go and make yourself an account on the top right, log in with Twitch as I said. Sadly, not helping for YouTube streamers right now. And you go to upload key. And of course, I cannot show you my upload key, but with that upload key, you can go to live split. So say, for example, I'm here. I have my Metal Gear Rising splits right now, which I started learning recently. And you want to upload your splits file right now away to the RunGG. How do you do that? Well, you just go to add a layout. And in the layout, there is a little component that you can download from the website itself. And it's so easy. You just take that key that I've shown you on the website, put it in here, and then everything else will work automatically. You start your run as usual. There's nothing else you need to set in. And then with your personalized key, the run can see, this user identified via the password is currently doing a run, and it will put you up on the website. So say, for example, right now, since this game is running RTA, it's perfect. I'm just gonna manually run right now. You can see, okay, time is running. I'm gonna split a little bit early and we see, we got a 3-minute gold right now. So I can literally come back now here and go to the run, and I can scroll down. And as long as there are not too many games, I should find myself streaming right now here. There we go, on the top right corner it says House Test, Metal Gear Rising with Vengeance, any % New Game Plus. Currently with a minus 3-minute time save here. Let me zoom in a little bit for you all so you can see it easier. There we go. That difference already has been listed. And oops, I'm moving over. So I can click this here, and then the main page on top will actually show it here, as we can see. Of course, I'm currently offline. And that is actually intentional, because this has been basically a feature that people do if they just do offline runs. They can still be promoted in a way with their link Twitch. So I personally like that aspect as well. And as I'm updating on the left here, as you can see here, I just played a little bit early. It has already been updated live. So there's a mini delay here. I'm going to do another split here, and there we go. It will update automatically. And it's all controlled basically inside your live split. And if you have an auto splitter, it splits automatically. And you don't have to do anything to set this off into the internet. And I especially think in the future, there are many great ways. For example, when you do races, you can show like, hey, I'm racing, for example, versus Valeria-chan, #2 on the leaderboard right now. World record holder in the future, believe me. And we can say, hey, we're going to do a speedrun race, she versus me. And then I can say, okay, we probably can embed in the future like a mini snippet from this website and can see, okay, I'm currently leading by so and so many seconds, or she's leading by so and so many minutes, which is more realistic in this game. And it could be a great way to inherit also into your streams way more data for example, for speedrunning, marathons, and many, many more things. So I'm really looking forward to the future of the run. And I hope this gave you a little bit of an insight here. So I don't want to save all that. And it will also say now, I reset and it will take me off again because my run is now finished. There's a little bit of downtime. Of course, you can also join the Discord for this project. The developer is just a single person, is very open for suggestions and questions. And I always found out things like game artwork, for example, coming from IGDB and stuff like that. And it's really cool. If you want to explore new speedrun games, like who speedruns Genshin Impact? Well, we can take a look right now here. Load them up and see, oh, for example, this person's playing offline. That's fair enough, but they're currently 3 minutes ahead. I don't know anything else, but for example, if you're interested in that, you know, hey, maybe in the future, I want to watch that speedrunner. And that's where speedrunners can, again, benefit from it. Then even if you're just doing offline runs, the run will show you running. And if you get a new PB, it will be archived automatically. It will be on the website, and your Twitch will also be promoted, even if you're just offline. And that, I think, especially because it's all free, you know, is a great way of boosting your interactions, getting a few more people maybe on your profiles, and see what else is happening. And yeah, that's basically it. Just a small update. It's again more directed towards speedrunners, but I hope if you're just interested in speedrunning in general as well, you're hyped to see new stuff coming forward. It will definitely help to bring more eyes onto the genre as well. And I'm very much looking forward to further like product updates, if you want to call it like that, for marathons, but also for individuals who can just say, hey, we're doing a live race right now. Because in this whole sphere, there really hasn't been many new things happening. Again, Speedruns Live, great website, of course, it's totally established, but also you have to use IRC to register and do stuff there and set up races like that in IRC. Trust me, not a good thing. There's Racetime GG, of course, a way more modern platform, which I've raced on for a little bit. For example, here in 80% RTA, and it gets recorded and everything. You can see what's happening there, who did the run, what was the difference. It's also integrated with Live Split, but it's still also not that fully interactive. You cannot pull much data from that. It's more like an archive. You can say there has been a race between those two people, but other than that, nothing else has been recorded here. And with the run, there's way more potential to get even more data out there and make comparisons, for example, and stuff like that. And especially in the speedrun sphere, if you've watched Summoning Sword, Sushi, or Episoft, all that archiving on the story, that is really where some great stories are coming from. And even if you're just in general interested about watching speedruns, this website, tell you, has a great feature and a great idea, and probably in the future will only get better and will lead to even more great stories being archived and then being able to be found again in retrospective to tell even cooler stories about speedrunning. And that's what I'm really excited about. So yeah, give it a chance. It's free. It doesn't require a full new account. You just log in with your Twitch channel. There's a very simple live split component. Not much else to do there. And then in like 5 seconds, basically, you can get ready and up and running with the run. So that's that. Thank you everyone for watching, of course, and hope you liked it. And if you did, you know, let me know in the comments down below what you think. Does this have a future or does it not? I personally think, as I said often in this video, really cool idea. Does a lot for speedrunning as a genre, as a whole hobby. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next few updates. Thank you so much everyone for watching, and I'll see you all in the next few days. Bye bye.